Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Allison here, Allie and the cat. Allison is my full name. I don't think I ever told anybody that, but it is. Um, I am finally back. It has been probably about a year and a half since I've uploaded to this channel, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about why. First, I'm going to tell you the game I am playing is The Sims 4, just so you know, you don't get confused. But the reason I have not played or uploaded in a year and a half is because about a year and a half ago, me and my boyfriend actually moved out of my mom's house. And my mom's house, I had a really, really good setup. Everything was great. And like I recorded off the Elgato off my PS4, which I still have. And then we moved out. We didn't have internet for about 2 months just because I thought I couldn't afford it. So I just didn't buy it. So then we decided to get internet because I realized, hey, I cannot live without internet. So let's get internet. So then we got internet, and yeah, I know I'm speaking really fast, but I just speak really fast in general. What is he doing? Oh, he's jogging. Anyway, so then I got internet, and then of course, right after I got internet, my laptop broke. The battery port basically just like exploded, and like I said, I didn't make a whole lot of money, so I could not really buy another computer. So then we were like, oh well, we can try and use my boyfriend's computer, but my boyfriend's computer of course was not strong enough to run the Elgato system or any of the other systems we had, so we just did not record. And then about a week or two ago, I finally got enough money saved up to get a laptop. Not a laptop, a desktop. So I got a desktop, and here we are. So I am going to start recording videos again. One thing I did do instead of recording gaming videos was I have another channel now called Pause and Vlogs. I do have a husky, a Siberian husky. So if you want to check that channel out, you can. It should be linked to this channel. If it's not, I'll have to do that. But it's called Pause and Vlogs, and it's mostly about like the adventures I take with my husky and stuff like that. And it's pretty fun. I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, but I don't really care about that. I just make videos because I think it's fun. So now we're going to get into what this video is actually about. So as you can tell, I am playing The Sims 4. Now, this game came out a while ago now. Geez, I think it's been like 4 years, 3 or 4 years since it's come out. I don't 100% remember, but I think it's been about 3 or 4 years. So, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of this game. Pretty much, I feel like this game is really boring. Like, it's not... Boring is not exactly the word I want to use, but that's the word I'm going to use. It's not that I don't like the game, because I love it. As you can see, I'm actually playing it. So I can't say I don't love it, because I do. This game is great. But here are the problems with this game. The Sims 3, I played shortly after, like that when I started playing The Sims 3, there was a whole lot of like stuff already. I played The Sims 2 too, but again, when I played The Sims 2, when I played The Sims 2, it was the same way. Like, there was already a lot of content out, and you know, there just wasn't a whole lot of waiting around for new stuff to come out. So, you know, it just wasn't, it was already there. And that was kind of the same thing with The Sims 3. When I started playing The Sims 3, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and play it. Most of the content for it was out. I think there were only a couple more packs left. And then The Sims 4 came out. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and buy it because I need something new and I want to play it. And so I did. I bought The Sims 4 because it was brand new. Now, the first thing I noticed was that there were no toddlers. Of course, now, as you see, they have added toddlers, so that's not a big problem. But there were also hot tubs not included, and I thought that was weird. This is not a hot tub. It's actually a bathtub. I'm just using it as a hot tub. Even though like you can't woohoo in it, so it's not like it has the same purpose. So it's still not really the same. But that was just the first thing I noticed. The second notice was that they started getting content out, but not the content that personally I noticed a lot of other people because I follow their page. They were putting out a lot of content that people just didn't want, like the dine out content. Like that one was kind of cool. It was new, but it still wasn't like, you know. And then seasons, like seasons was a big thing for me. Like here in especially in the creative sim, there's a lot of like weather, like lots of long sleeve stuff, and it just didn't. I don't know. Just without it, it wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? It. I don't know. That's like the big thing I see, and it's like a lot of boring stuff. Like I will admit though, the get to work pack was something that I have always wanted. The get to work pack was amazing. I freaking love it. I still play that all the time. I pretty much don't even do a a job. Like if you look at the jobs on here, which I don't think I can show you with her, but I can show you with her. I already have a job, so I don't know if I'll be able to. Sorry, I'm ready for a nap, but I can't take a nap because I gotta wake up early in the morning. Well, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I personally on this am a detective. I don't think it's going to show that because that's already my job. But like you can be a doctor and you can actually play that. You can actually do the scientist one. And I've played both of these and it's really, really fun. And like they've added a lot more stuff too. And like the social media one, I think you pretty much work from home. Maybe not. I've actually never looked at these to be honest. Like same with the secret agent one. I've never looked at this one either. But like the politician was kind of one that was back there, like in Sims 3. Painter, obviously, entertainer, culinary, critic was not one of them. That's new. I don't remember if criminal was, but I think it was. I know business was. Athlete was. Astronaut wasn't one. That one's pretty cool too. Writer was one. You could do the writer one from home, and you can still do that kind of here too. But in this one, it's more of like a professional career. So, um, but it's still like the job content in this game is amazing. I freaking love it. Um, now that they've introduced toddlers, I really like the way these toddlers act more than how the toddlers act before. That's another thing that I really love about this game. The look of it entirely. I love this look. I like that it's more some people say that it's more cartoony, but to me it looks more realistic. I think my shower broke. Crap. I can't repair it. Only he can repair it. I'll have him come repair it. He can wake his ass up and repair it. I don't want to buy. I don't want to spend that much money, especially when my bills are like $1,000. But cuz I live in a nice freaking house on this. I'm one of those people that like I don't have a whole lot of ooh, something happened. I don't have a whole lot of like not you. Oh, it is you that's hungry. That's not who I meant to put. Yeah, you need to go to the bathroom. But anyway, like I was saying, there's a lot of different things that I like and dislike about it. But like, I'll be honest, after I play it for, I've been playing it for probably 4 or 5 days in a row now. And like, this is the type of game because it's still kind of new to me, even though it has been out for 3 or 4 years. I'll play it for about 3 or 4 weeks straight and then I get really bored of it because it's the same thing every time. Like the new stuff just isn't new enough. The packs that they're coming out with just isn't new enough. It's not new enough gameplay. It's stuff that I've been used to, you know. Like the basketball stuff is really cool. I do like that. This karaoke and singing stuff is cool. The camping one was really cool. But it gets old really quick. Like I went on a vacation I think yesterday in this particular sim game, and like I said, "Oh, we'll go on vacation for 3 days," but there wasn't enough to do. Like it just like maybe if I had a hippie couple, it would be different, but it's still to me just there wasn't enough to do. And that's the thing. So, I'm hoping I think November 10th pets and or not pets, cats and dogs is coming out. They're not changing it to pets cuz they're only having cats and dogs come in. And I am super excited about that. I know that they said it's going to be very very different to the Sims 3. They said that like a lot of the aspects are not going to be the same. It's going to be very different and new and like just it's not going to be the same. So I'm really looking forward to that. I am probably honestly going to buy it the day that it comes out cuz I am looking super forward to that. I'll definitely put out a review about it. But like I said, the good and the bad of this game, it gets boring really quickly. The Sims 3, because there was so much content, because there was so much to do, because it felt like real life, it kept me entertained for hours. Like I would never get tired of playing The Sims 3. But now I'm so used to this gameplay style that when I go back to The Sims 3, I'm like, I don't like these graphics. I don't like the way it plays. I don't like the way it looks. And I just got so used to The Sims 4 that it's really hard for me to go back to The Sims 3 now because of all that. So yeah, the game's boring, but I keep playing it. Yeah, this is the second part. The reason I keep playing this game is because they do come out with new content. And some of it is free, but on the other hand, every time they come out with new content, they're trying to suck money out of us, and that's one thing that I know a lot of people complained about. Me personally, I haven't been complaining about it because, for one, like they have to make money somehow. Like you got to remember, this is stuff that's coming out over 3 or 4 years. Like this is stuff that they bring out every couple of years, and it's like, what can you do? You gotta spend money for them to make more stuff. Because if let's just say nobody bought the last 3 or 4 packs that came out, well, then they don't have any money to buy any new packs. So that particular part does not bother me. I know it bothers a lot of people, but that part doesn't bother me. Pretty much this video on The Sims 4 is going to be kind of like a review. If you want to see more, like I know there's a lot of people out there that haven't gotten The Sims 4 yet because they are waiting for more content to come out. I personally, once I get cats and dogs, all I want is seasons. Like that's all I want. I want seasons, and I want like they haven't really. My kid is pissed. Anyway, if you want more content on this, I can definitely put more of this out. Like I said, there's still a lot of people that have not played this yet. He's hungry. I'm gonna feed him and then try and let him go to the bathroom. How is he supposed to eat? Oh, okay. So he's gonna go over there. Well, this is actually the first time I've actually really messed around with toddlers. I usually don't like making super buff dudes, but he's an athlete, so he kind of has to be. I personally think he looks kind of funny. Like the one thing I like about this game that you couldn't really do in The Sims 3, and it looked this good, is like how close you can zoom in. He's so cute. How dare you? Look at that. No, you get over yourself. You do not throw food on the ground. Oh my goodness. I need to potty train his ass. Jeez. Help your son to the potty, boy. So another thing I'm gonna add right before I finish, I'm actually pretty much done with this video. But if you want to see me like play this like a lot, I do want to start streaming again. So I am gonna start streaming again soon. Probably not today, but sometime this week. I am definitely gonna stream this game. My Twitch is also Allie and the Cat. So if you follow me on here, you might as well follow me on Twitch. It's Allie and the Cat. I have a lot of streams on there already from a year ago. If you never checked those out, some of them are actually on YouTube. Because I think I streamed a few times. Oh, sorry. I think I think I streamed a few times on YouTube too. But I don't want to make this video super long. But those are the pros and cons I see of this game. There's a lot more little things. Like, I could go pack by pack. I actually haven't bought all the packs yet. But I can go pack through pack and, like, if you want me to. And, you know, show you the pros and cons of each one. Like I said, I already kind of went through the Great Outdoors one. Like, you can have sex in this tent and other things. But, I mean, even the exploring options were not that great. So, I honestly, the only thing I really liked about this particular pack was kind of like this, especially if you're like to fish and stuff like that. That's a great, but this particular family isn't into the outdoorsy stuff like that. So the celebratory ones are kind of cool too. Like, I know they have GeekCon and the Romance Convention or something like that. And the festivals, those are pretty fun too. But like, what I'm really looking forward to is the dogs and cats, and I really want them to introduce seasons. Like, if I could just get seasons and cats and dogs, and like maybe even the university would be really cool to bring in. But I know they're trying to bring in new content, new stuff that hasn't been seen yet. So I'll be really interested to see what they incorporate into The Sims 4 in the future. Because, like, this game really, even though it's been out for 3 or 4 years now, this game has not really gotten started at all. And there's a lot that could be incorporated into this game. But anyway, thanks for listening to me. I hope you are excited that we're back. And I am super excited that I'm going to be streaming and video gaming again. And again, check out my vlog channel, Paws and Vlogs. I don't know. Couldn't remember it, but definitely check out my vlog channel, Paws and Vlogs. There's definitely content on that already. Like I said, my computer broke, so there's about a month of missing content, which I literally just started back up today also. So yeah, definitely check it out. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.